Hey guys, JH, welcome back. Alright, today I want to go on a little bit more about our new Moe atomic particle and the little intricate parts of the particle that make up the entire atom. Okay, what we have to do is that we've got our pull going here, and it's almost like the pull comes in and then you run out of pull, and then you just basically replace the pull with hit, with smash factor, with hammer time. You run out of pull, here, and then bang. Because if you continue to pull, I find, if I'm thinking I want to pull it really hard past here, I can't get that trail hand to activate itself because it's chasing the pull, if you can understand that. The pull is there and I'm trying to release it, but the pull is getting in front of the release. So I pull to what I think is to the ball, and then I just fire the trail hand in that little, which we term in the book. And for those guys that didn't get the name of the book, it's called Golf Reformat Hand. Here's that hand. It was a book put out about '94 by the natural golf people. It's a lot of rubbish in it, but because it wasn't done by Moe, it was just done by, I think it was authored by a guy named Peter Fox. But it just a lot of stuff in there, but there was that little bit in there. Yeah, so we've got to sort of have the pull, but then run out of pull and replace the pull with the smash factor. Now, when I talk about hitting a nail or a tack into the back of the ball, myself, where do I have the tack going in? Well, for me, it's about just a little bit on this quadrant of the ball here, because my normal attack is about 7 degrees into out. That's my standard attack on the ball. So I'm coming a little bit from inside, so I want my tack a little bit on the inside, but I don't have it down the bottom, guys. I have my tack up, basically on the equator of the ball. Now this is important if you think about your hit. Don't think that you want the club underneath the ball. You think you want the ball to, as you would hit a hammer. If you were going to hit a hammer into the back of the ball, the face of the hammer, you would hit right on the top of the nail. You wouldn't try and hit it underneath the nail. And if you were going to hit that ball with a hammer, you'd hit it right on the equator. And that's where the efficiency of this hit comes from. You don't want to get under the ball and try and have it too low down. I try and hit it on the equator, and that's why I get the flat nose, lower spin type flight. So that's important. Think that your tack or your nail is on the equator of the ball, which is the face of the club, which is where you want to hit it. We don't want to be hitting it underneath the ball. And that's why Moe didn't take the big divots later on in his career. Because he worked that. I actually asked him, I said, so in terms of an application of the club to the ball, where do you want it? He said, I want it dead center. I want the center of my golf club and the center of the ball. In terms of, fifth groove, center of the golf ball. So it's almost like sweeping action. Okay. Good 4-iron. So we're going to pull. We're going to stay here. So the reason I like to have that 7 degrees into out as a feeling is it keeps my shoulders closed. And I want my shoulders closed with the Moe swing. I want to feel here. I want to feel that the weight on the inside of the right foot, and this knee turning clockwise here, and I'm pulling this way. Here. I'm coming from this direction here. That keeps my shoulders. If I think down the line too much, my shoulders will square up or even open a bit, and I don't want that. Because I can't personally I can't lateralize enough if my hips and shoulders are not closed. So our little last instant smash factor, we're going to pull, and then we're going to run out of pull and replace the pull with the smash factor. Like that. Again, guys, one of the good things about about this swing is that we can do it when we're dead cold, and it doesn't make any difference. You might mistime it a little bit or hit it a groove or two different, but you'll always hit it straight. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Now that's interesting. Might have been a little grass on that, because that was a really strong shot, but just had a little power draw on it. I normally don't get that. I usually just get the dead straight shot. But I mean, most guys would probably kill for that anyway. They wouldn't mind that little power draw. I mean, what's that power draw for me is only a couple of yards. So we're going to pull, and we're going to replace the pull with the smash factor, like that. Okay, the swing is short and leisurely. So that's such a soft shot, it doesn't move. Now guys, it's not going to be easy to do this. This is not an easy thing. It was easier for me to do it initially after I saw that in Moe's book, because I saw that process in his golf swing. I saw that energy in the little hit, so I already had that in my mind as a look. And then I converted that look to my feeling. It's just fantastic. Fantastic for me, guys. Whenever I give an accolade to the shot and say it's great relative to my standards only. Not in any way suggesting that my ball striking is world class. It's good for me, and it gets better when I do this. And that's the relativity of my descriptions of the shot. All right, now really work the smash factor. That's all I'm going to think about. I'm going to be really late with the smash factor. Just a little jolt. It's just a little hammer time jolt. That's all it is, guys. And you don't get into the pork chop divots. You'd think that by hammering with that back hand that you drive it into the ground, but you've already established the attack angle into the ball by the pull, so that doesn't happen. If you didn't have a lot of pull in the swing and you fired that hand, you would have a really steep attack and you'd be gouging out pork chop divots. All right, now I'll try and keep the lead knee a little more flexed through the ball. See, that's a lot of smash factor on that. That's a lot. And guys, what do I do different to Moe? on my backswing, I hinge the club. He cocked the club, I hinge it. I keep the face looking at the ball. It's as good as I can hit it. Today I must have a lot of release because I'm getting, I normally hit it dead straight with this. It's just a little power draw. Still going. It's still getting back to the target. Exactly, but it's just starting a little right and power drawing back. Okay, we're really going to smash factor this one. That's the best one since I've started the system. Last Monday. That's a week. That was really good. Smash factor, guys. I mean, that was really strong. And what does it feel like? It feels like the face is shut. It feels like the club's going back like that. But it's not. You have a look at the backswing, you clearly see it's not shut, but it feels shut. It's just that I don't rotate very much. Alright, we'll just really try and stay down to it, keep the left leg bent and really slide hard. I haven't got as much slide going today as I normally have. Maybe that's why I've got the draw going. So I'm just not sliding as much as I normally do. I just feel that left leg straightening. Okay, it's just, again, it's part of I'm really concentrating on the smash factor. So a lot of the directives, because I think about everything, and the directives I have that I give my brain are to keep the left leg bent through the ball. Well, I haven't been giving it that message and it hasn't been providing that result. Yeah, that's perfect. Just got to give the message to the brain. If it's in there, you'll get a result. No message in, no result out. Elementary, dear Watson. This crabgrass is just unbelievable. Great to hit out of because builds up the muscles, guys, because it's just like hitting, steel wool. Okay, keep the left leg bent, JH. One more. Just a little bit of a tutorial today, guys, on a few things. You've just got to clip the ball off this crabgrass. It just kills the club. It really is amazing how it stops the golf club. Okay, two more. See if I can do a real good job. That's perfect. Oh, that's long. That's hybrid long with a 4-iron. Yeah, it's just a little bit too short with the backswing, and of course I couldn't get in position enough to get the smash factor with enough energy because the backswing wasn't long enough. That's perfect. Absolutely, I think one more of those. That's perfect. Sit a couple this way. I just think that with the 4-iron, the club ball goes too high. It's just so much hit on it, it just gets up out of camera. And those clouds, you won't see the ball against the clouds. I mean, that's just a perfect golf shot. A lot of pull on that. A lot of smash factor and a lot of pull. Perfect. Okay guys, that's just a little bit today. We'll just do a little bit more each day with a few finer points. Just hit one over the camera. Boy, that's long. Whew. Okay guys, a little bit every day. Because I didn't have enough flex in the lead leg today, because I was really concentrating on the smash factor, balls had a little bit of a draw in them. Well, still eminently acceptable, but I've been hitting it dead straight, so yeah, I've got to work on sitting down a little bit, getting a little bit more of this going. Okay, we'll work on that through the week. I'll just hit a couple of little wedges, guys, to show you the action, which is what you should practice. Should practice this to get the feel. Just be really aggressive at the bottom of the stroke. That's how you get the feeling for it. You've got to really smack it at the bottom. That's how you learn it. Because you can be aggressive, because it's not affecting your balance here. You can do that. You'll have a lot of confidence where you can just take it back, pull it, smack it. And of course we saw that action with Moe. All exactly the same shot. And see how hard I can pull it on a very little shot. It's real hard. Okay guys, we'll keep doing bits as the week progresses.